On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Ravage.
To cause damage to something badly.
Examples:
Ravage a country. Ravage the brain. A large fire ravaged the forest.
Legion.
A large number or multitude of people or things, an organized military unit consisting of a large number of soldiers, usually numbering several thousand.
Examples:
A legion of fans. Football legion. The politician had a legion of supporters who campaigned tirelessly for him.
Motto.
A phrase or slogan that expresses a guiding principle or goal.
Examples:
The motto for safe traffic. Company motto. The company's motto is innovation and service, which is reflected in its products and customer support.
Assassination.
The act of killing a public figure, especially a political leader, usually for political or religious motives.
Examples:
Failed assassination attempt. Assassination plot. The assassination of the president sent shockwaves through the nation.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
Industrious worker. Industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Cybersecurity.
The practice of protecting computers, servers, mobile devices, electronic systems, networks, and data from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction.
Examples:
Cybersecurity threat. Cybersecurity measures. As the use of technology continues to increase in everyday life, cybersecurity awareness and education become even more important.
Dastard.
A dishonorable or despicable coward.
Examples:
You dastard. The dastard's way of thinking. You cannot criticize him as an arrogant dastard.
Dictator.
A political leader who has complete power over a country, especially one who has obtained control by force.
Examples:
Military dictator. A dictator with enormous powers. A popular uprising led to the overthrow of the dictator.
Inchoate.
Being in an early or incomplete stage, not fully formed or developed.
Examples:
Inchoate idea. Inchoate relationship. The entrepreneur's business plan was still inchoate and needed further development before implementation.
Whiff.
A brief and faint odor that is detected, a slight gust or puff of air, a hint or a trace of something. Verb, to catch a brief, Slight smell of something.
Examples:
Whiff of smoke. Catch a whiff. The whiff of freshly baked bread made my mouth water.
Anarchist.
A person who is skeptical of laws and governments and believes those are not necessary.
Examples:
Anarchist terrorism. Anarchist group. The event pretty much converted him from his anarchist views.
Mediate.
To try to bring about an agreement or understanding between people who are in conflict.
Examples:
Mediate allergic reaction. Mediate a negotiation. The teacher had to mediate a disagreement between two students over a stolen pencil.
Hubris.
Excessive pride, arrogance, or overconfidence, often leading to someone's downfall or ruin.
Examples:
Political hubris. Hubris in business. The athlete's hubris resulted in him underestimating his competition and losing the game.
Hawk.
A bird of prey typically having short rounded wings and a long tail, an advocate of an aggressive policy on foreign relations.
Examples:
Cast off a hawk. Congressional hawk. That team signed a center forward who was a ball hawk.
Dazzling.
Shining brightly, highly attractive or exciting.
Examples:
Dazzling debut. Dazzling views. Last night, the team delivered dazzling performance.
Teeny.
Extremely small, tiny.
Examples:
Teeny bit. So teeny tiny. The ring was so teeny that it almost looked like a toy.
Industrialize.
To organize the production of something into an industry.
Examples:
Industrialized service. Industrialized textile production. The nations of Southeast Asia will quickly industrialize and catch up with the West.
Cyber.
Relating to or involving computers, computer networks, or virtual reality.
Examples:
Cyberbullying. Cybercrime. Cyber-espionage between countries can have serious consequences.
Creditor.
A person, company, etc., to whom a debtor owes money.
Examples:
The creditor's claims. Bankrupt creditor. I asked the lawyer to initiate creditor negotiations for voluntary liquidation.
Malware.
A type of software designed to damage, disrupt, or gain unauthorized access to a computer system or network.
Examples:
Malware attack. My computer was infected with malware, and it caused many problems.
Axiom.
A statement or principle that is regarded as being self-evidently true and does not require proof or justification, a fundamental truth upon which other truths or theories are based.
Examples.
Self-evident axiom. Fundamental axiom. It is an axiom in mathematics that two parallel lines never intersect.
Escrow.
A financial arrangement in which a third party holds money or property on behalf of two other parties until a particular condition is met.
Examples.
Escrow account. Escrow agreement. The house purchase is in escrow until all the necessary paperwork is complete.
Pass.
No longer fashionable or current, outdated, considered to be old-fashioned or out of date.
Examples.
Passé entertainment. Passé trend. Bell-bottom jeans, once considered passé fashion, have made a surprising comeback in recent years.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples.
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Spree.
A short period of indulgence or excessive activity, often involving spending money or engaging in risky or impulsive behavior.
Examples.
Shopping spree. Crime spree. She went on a travel spree and visited 6 countries in 1 month.
Stash.
To store or hide something in a safe or secret place, especially for future use.
Examples.
Stash gems in a safe. Stash your phone. He stashed away a large amount of money in a Swiss bank.
Roam.
To move about or travel aimlessly or without a fixed destination, to wander.
Examples.
Roam freely. Roam the countryside. I love to roam around the city and discover new neighborhoods.
Interrogate.
To examine someone with questions over a lengthy period of time, especially in an aggressive manner.
Examples.
Interrogate an enemy soldier. Interrogated by police. The lawyer spent a considerable time to adequately interrogate the witness.
Accuse.
To charge or criticize someone with a crime or wrongdoing.
Examples.
Accuse his rudeness. Accuse each other. The witness accused the defendant of committing the robbery.
Bully.
A person who uses strength or power to harm or intimidate those who are weaker. Verb, to intimidate, harass, or mistreat someone weaker or less powerful.
Examples:
Bully bystander. Bully the weak. The schoolyard bully terrorized the other children and made their lives miserable.
Seduce.
To entice someone to engage in sexual behavior or to enter into a romantic relationship.
Examples:
Seduce him into crime. Seduce her mind. He tried to seduce her with his charm and good looks.
Convict.
To prove or declare someone to be guilty of a crime. Noun, a person serving a sentence in a jail or prison.
Examples:
Convict him of manslaughter. Convict in a jail. He was convicted on fraud charges and sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Obsession.
The state in which a person's mind is filled with thoughts of one single object or particular person.
Examples:
Obsession with character. National obsession. Gambling became an obsession for him, and he eventually lost everything.
Mastermind.
To plan, organize, or oversee a complex scheme or project. To be the central or key person behind a brilliant or intricate plan or idea.
Examples:
Mastermind a plan. Mastermind a general strike. The detective masterminded the entire operation to catch the thief red-handed.
Meridian.
A circle or imaginary line on the Earth's surface, running from north to south and passing through both poles.
Examples:
Meridian altitude. Prime meridian. The meridian lines on a globe help with navigation and determining location.
Sparing.
Characterized by using or giving very little of something, frugal or economical in the use of resources or materials.
Examples:
A sparing amount of sugar. Time sparing. The sparing use of resources is important for conservation efforts.
Embarrass.
To cause someone to feel awkward, worried, or ashamed.
Examples:
Embarrass political enemy. Embarrass my project. He looked for an opportunity to embarrass that actor in public.
Inveterate.
Having a particular habit, activity, or behavior that is firmly established and unlikely to change, long-standing or deep-rooted.
Examples:
Inveterate wine lover. Inveterate liar. He is an inveterate smoker, despite numerous attempts to quit.
Wormhole.
A hypothetical tunnel or passage through space and time, permitting quicker travel across vast distances than would normally be possible.
Examples:
Quantum wormhole. Traversable wormhole. The theory of wormholes suggests they would create a shortcut between 2 points in space-time.
Cracker.
A crisp, dry-baked food usually made from flour and served as a snack or with soup or cheese. A person who breaks into computer systems or networks without authorization, commonly known as a hacker. A small firework that is designed to make a loud noise when ignited.
Examples:
Cannon cracker, computer cracker. I love having a cheese and cracker platter while watching a movie.
Prosaic.
Lacking excitement, imagination, or originality, dull, ordinary, or commonplace, relating to or characteristic of prose rather than poetry.
Examples:
Prosaic language, prosaic approach. The book's prosaic writing style left me uninterested despite the dramatic premise.
Entitle.
To give someone the right to have or do something, to give a title to someone or something.
Examples:
Entitle him to a pension. Entitle the company to use the logo. The employee was entitled to a week of vacation time.
Mast.
A long pole aboard a boat or ship that holds up the sails.
Examples:
Mast height, built up mast. The main cabin is located in front of the mast.
Suave.
Smoothly polite or refined in manner, graceful and elegant in appearance or behavior, charmingly competent and sophisticated.
Examples:
Suave appearance, suave charm. The suave gentleman in the suit charmed his way into the job interview.
Psychopath.
A person with an extreme personality disorder characterized by a lack of empathy, remorse, and ethical values, often associated with manipulative and deceitful behavior, impulsivity, and risk-taking tendencies.
Examples:
Psychopath tendencies. Violent psychopath. The detective identified the psychopath who had been terrorizing the city for months.
Pentagon.
A flat geometric shape with 5 straight sides and 5 angles, a building in Washington, D.C., that houses the U.S. Department of Defense and is the headquarters of the U.S. military.
Examples:
Equilateral pentagon, Pentagon building. The shape of the building is a distinctive 5-sided pentagon.
Dupe.
To deceive or trick someone into believing something that is not true. To cheat or swindle someone. Noun, a person who has been deceived or tricked into believing something that is not true, often by someone who is trying to take advantage of them.
Examples:
Dupe him into believing. Dupe the public. He tried to dupe me into buying a product that didn't work.
Espionage.
The practice of spying or gathering confidential information about a country or organization for political or military purposes. The act of obtaining secret or confidential information by means of spies or secret agents.
Examples:
Espionage tactics. Industrial espionage. The cyber espionage operation was the work of a foreign government's army of hackers.
Mobilize.
To make something ready for action or use, to organize people or resources for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Mobilize cooperation. Mobilize a stiff joint. The military mobilized troops to the border.
Punitive.
Relating to or involving punishment or inflicting punishment, aimed at punishing or disciplining.
Examples:
Punitive response. Punitive damages. His co-workers deemed the punitive measures taken against the employee too harsh.
Nurture.
To take care of, feed, and protect someone or something while they are growing and developing.
Examples:
Nurture love. Nurture his talents. Schools should nurture children's mutual interest spirit.
Tame.
To make wild animals domesticated or controlled, especially through specific training. Adjective, not dangerous or afraid of people, either naturally or because of specific training.
Examples:
Tame a wild beast. A tame animal. We have to tame substantial financial deficits at first.
Relentless.
Persistent and determined, continuing despite difficulties or setbacks.
Examples:
Relentless attack. Face relentless pressure. The athlete's relentless training paid off in the end.
Obsessive.
Relating to or characterized by an obsession or excessive interest in a particular thing or activity, tending to dwell on or repeat certain thoughts or behaviors.
Examples:
Obsessive compulsive disorder. Obsessive thoughts. Her obsessive behavior towards perfectionism often led to burnout.